this Serie A League title, it's not as easy as we'd hoped. Welcome to Glory Hunter. Folks, welcome back to the favourite series of them all, Glory Hunter. It's my favourite series on my channel currently. My favourite, yeah. I hope it's your favourite series on the channel currently. Now then, since we last met, it was Fiorentina and it was Lazio, and it was a couple of fantastic 4-goal victories in those games. We followed it up with a terrific 2-0 win over ZEBRE to knock them out of the Italian Cup and progress to the next round. We actually play Milan. You can see how we've done so far in that competition. Here we are, though, to Torino, who haven't beaten Inter in the entire save so far. Win 2-1. It's very much a similar situation to the Bologna defeat a few months ago, or a month ago, I should say. Maybe the last game of the season, or last game of the month, apparently that's a problem. We play that today against Sampdoria, so something to look forward to, viewers. So yeah, we lost to them and then drew with Sassuolo after that, 0-0, who are not having a good year, by the way. 17th in the I'm not in a good place, as Moussa Dembele was a part of that. I mean, they didn't score, so he was barely a part of it, but neither were we. But then, of course, after a defeat to a team we should beat and a draw to a team we should beat, we won 3 in a row. Milan was a 2-0 victory, pretty comfortable. Udinese well beaten, and then an absolute barnstorm, a 4-3 against Real Madrid as SMS got our late winner. But those 3 away goals, we're covering the second leg against Real Madrid in an upcoming episode where we play Napoli and Real Madrid. I've been asking the Discord on what we think. We've concluded that we're going to do Parma Sampdoria and then Napoli, Real Madrid, with the Milan derby, just sort of, we'll see if we get to the final. If we do, we'll maybe show that one, which I suspect we probably will do. And the reason we are prioritising those league games, and of course Parma, a series that I very much enjoyed years ago on the channel, is this. I said it at the very start of the episode, this league title, not as easy as I was hoping it would be. Inter Milan currently, 25 games played, 20 wins, 3 draws and 2 defeats so far, with a very good goal difference on 63 points. And then there's ZEBRE, who have played 25, won 20, drawn 3, lost 2, with a goal difference not as good as ours. And the head-to-head, of course, we saw it in an earlier episode, we beat them 5-1. So in terms of the head-to-head, that's looking pretty good. We're both 6 points ahead of Milan. And I'm preempting what's going to come in the future, viewers, but we play ZEBRE and Milan back to back. Of course, there could be a Champions League game squished in between there, so we'll have to see how we do if we get past Madrid to either tomorrow or whenever the next episode is. It's a mystery at this point. Who knows but where's that next meal coming from, viewers? And by meal, I mean episode of Glory Hunter. You knew what I meant. So away to Parma, at home to Sampdoria, and let's get involved then and run you through the team for this first game. Now, the big news is that Aragon is injured at the moment and unavailable to play. We've got a broken collarbone for him. Fantastic. Bravery's gone down to 10 because he's hurt his neck, but everything else is flying. He's becoming an incredible talent, and it's a shame we're not going to have him for this episode, probably the next, and even maybe the one after that. So Anthony Aragon, we can't play you. We've come up with a solution though, viewers. Don't you worry about that. The solution then is to play Diego in behind Eddie Salcido. We teased this before. We're now following through with that. And the rest of the lineup is going to be pretty familiar. Wolf, Ndisi, Skriniar, Anderson, Inzaghi, Barella, SMS, Cristiano. I say Diego behind Salcido and Fati on the left-hand side. So here we are then. Let's see. What we need to sort out is the bench, because of course we played a game in Europe and we actually get some additional substitutions, viewers. So let's put them on the bench. These players on the bench aren't really featuring for me at all. You notice in the game against Madrid, I don't think I made a single change. And as a little tip for those that are wondering, of course, we need to rotate a little more. There's lots of players here that I'm not really seeing play matches for me ever. So what we're going to do is we're going to select them all and then set them to be available for the under 23s until match fit. And it's quite simple. You go to squad, you go to your under 20s, and then you make them available until match fit. You give them 90 minutes, and then by the time they're back in the first team squad, they're ready, raring to go if required. Of course, our 11 at the moment has been very, very steady. I mean, it disrupts the under 20s for a bit, but you get players back in your squad that are fit and ready. And with this running coming up, we are going to have a little bit of rotation here and there. There's the Parma side then. Not too familiar to the Parma side that I managed all those years ago. Noji Monier, viewers, what a reference. All right then, Eddie Salcido. Big chance for you today. Diego's going to play him behind. We could have played Alvarez, who I'm a big fan of, but I just think playing Diego in there, as well as Eddie Salcido, it's a real nice partnership. So let's see how those boys do. And we're 5 minutes in. So far, nothing, viewers. Little update. We've got latest scores here. We don't need the latest scores. Let's go to match stats and let's see how it goes. I'm worried because this is the sort of game we've not been winning and we've really not even been turning up for, viewers, as Parma have the first real attempt on goal, if you can call it that. There's Wolfie as he launches one forward to no one feels. I mean, I say no one, to them, which is even worse. So far, we can't seem to get our foot on the ball. Finally, they've given it away to us, and now can we build something from the back here? Skriniar, by the way, I'll again reference it next episode, but he's unavailable for the Real Madrid game. Picked up a bookie in that game, and then now has got a one-match ban, so that's going to make that very, very difficult. But of course, here in Serie A, we have to start winning games, as Cristiano, by the way, has been scoring goals for fun in recent games. I'm hoping we see a little bit more of that today, as SMS is ball over to Ansu Fati. He's very good. The finish is sublime. It's Inter 1, Parma 0. Hopefully, there is no drama, viewers. We need no drama today. It's a beautiful switch of play. It really is. This is the ball, isn't it? It's absolutely fantastic. Goes to beat his man, pulls back a little bit, then swings the ball over the top. It only takes one touch and a fine finish. As Parma have got a car park there. They've got a stand and then just car park, which is fair enough. I mean, not even a steward can watch from there. Not needed, is he? I mean, he's not stopping anyone from anything. All right, Parma trying to build from the back. Half an hour gone. And how are Parma doing in the league table? They're not having a particularly good season, but their season won't be defined on games like this, you would hope, for them, as Diego's got a big chance and Diego's missed. I'm too excited about that. All right, at half-time, they're yet to register a shot on target, but they are having more possession, which is fine. So did Real Madrid. Still got beat. I'm happy with the performance so far. I'm glowing. Look at me. Look, see that glow up? Oh, I'm loving it. All right, Barella's on it, but gives it to Inzaghi, who's going to try and find a ball inside as he is. Diego in that deeper role. I do love it. We played it a little bit at Arsenal, of course, when we had Vasily playing up front on his own, as the ball's played in towards Ansu Fati, who's just a goal machine, viewers. 25 for him this season in all the competitions. And Deezy with a fantastic ball from the right-hand side. And now a 2-0 lead. It's looking very good. And I wouldn't ordinarily be as... Like, these sort of games, in series gone past, I would think they're not as important. But when the league title is as close as it is, these games matter. And with results against Torino and Sassuolo and... who's the other one? Bologna. Like, we've got to win these. And I'm hoping that we can showcase that today. Back on track a little bit. Cristiano goes close. We're looking better, though. Looking good. Creating a lot. That's what I want to see. More and more. To be fair, in the Sassuolo game that we drew, we dominated and just didn't score. It was one of those games. As Diego's shot there was... tame, I think's the word, viewers. If I'd sum it up with a sound, it'd be... yeah, that was about right. Eddie Salcido on a 6.5. We've not really seen him have a clear chance, to be fair. We need to try and supply him with one, as Ndidi on that side. He's going to put the ball into the centre he is, goes all the way through, and Zagi's there to meet the ball if required, and he's on it now. Back to Barella. The thing is, we sort of try to line up shots on the edge quite often, but actually that's, again, a brilliant ball from SMS. Cristiano's there, tries to hit it on goal, just over the bar. We do play a lot of... For a team like... ours, which you wouldn't expect, we do cross the ball a lot, which I like personally. Whether it's fullbacks or inside forwards, I like us getting in behind, especially in those wide areas, pulling it back for players who are ready and waiting to finish off key chances, and often they will be key chances, as Diego picks it up slightly deeper, finds Cristiano, and this is where he's at his best, racing forward, beats his man, and that somehow hasn't gone in. 10 minutes to go. I could make a change here, but it's an interesting point in the game. If they score now, I start panicking. If we get a third, I can make a whole host of changes, really. It's Diego. Beautiful from him. And Ansu Fati gets his hat-trick in the game. Wonderful stuff. Inter 3, Parma 0. No drama here in Parma, unless you consider a 3-0 away win drama. Then plenty of it, viewers. Really good football. Ansu Fati finds Diego, and that weight of pass is everything. Lovely ball from him, and then a lovely finish as well into the corner of the goal. And the fans behind the goal go... Are they angry or are they going wild? Are they ours? I'm not sure. We should make changes, Ben. All right, Lucas Alvarez is going to come in for Diego. No, see, Cristiano's had a quiet game today. Recent form actually has been really good for him. I'm not just saying it for effect. He has been really good. We're going to bring in Virgil van Dijk at the back for a little bit of rotation, and Andrea Bellotti is going to come on up front because I don't need a reason, viewers, so back off. But this has been good, really good, and that should see it out then. All right, big game coming up next against Sampdoria, but that job has been well and truly done. Parma didn't even register a shot. It makes me sad. I mean, if they go down to Serie B, I'll take over and we'll bounce back perhaps. But there we are, lovely stuff, and yeah, so it takes us into the next game. I'll see you for it in just a moment. Come on. All right then, gang, game time, and I'm going to change nothing. We won 3-0. I don't think there's any point. Sampdoria coming up next then. Do you not know? Oh, I'm going to change something. Anderson's going to come out. Gigliotti is going to come in at the back. He's a player that we really, really like, but we've not seen a massive amount of so far this season. He's been largely the third or even fourth choice at times. But yeah, we're going to give him a game. I'm actually going to change him and Skriniar around as well to be more of a cover defender. We'll see how he gets on in that role. I'll say the rest of the side is going to remain exactly the same. I've made a change, viewers. Hopefully this doesn't backfire. And Cristiano, who there, look, you can see there, goals and assists in recent games. He's been a part of everything, viewers. Let's see it though, Cristiano, please. Let's see it. I just continually look stupid, so I'm going to need something. Is it snowing, viewers? I think it's snowing. As we come up against Sampdoria then, team-wise, they've got Milan, but 2 L's, which is confusing. Really, he should play for me, but he's on loan from ZEBRE. I think they've done it to annoy me. It's working. All right, so far, this episode's been quite normal, viewers. If you compare it to what we have in some other episodes, you know, we have a throwing of a game, we have quite a lot of harmonica sounds. So far, none of that. It's been very, very normal, which is... Sometimes you need this, just to break up the absolute nonsense that comes out of my mouth and appears on screen. That said, I think we're about to see the pitch in a different colour entirely. As soon as we see that, look at that! Look at the blue lines! An orange ball has been awarded to us, viewers. Fantastic. This is quite lovely. You don't really get this so much when you play British teams. Oh, he's pulled up there. He's injured. Are we kicking it out? No, we're not. We are not kicking it out. He's going to stay down, and we're just going to carry on, viewers, because that's the rule. We don't have to kick it out. You might think, oh, this is out of order. There's whistles going on. I mean, I can only imagine what it sounds like. That's what they're doing. They're all doing that. Well, I said it was quite a mundane episode, viewers. How wrong was I? As we continue forward, if we'd have scored there, I'd have been delighted. So, not bothered, really. The physio's coming on to sort him out. I mean, we've even got Wolf having a look. He might go, sort of that, go for him. But no, he's not. The physio's going to go there. We're going to watch it, apparently, viewers. We're going to sit and watch. Yeah, he is injured. We can confirm that now, as they've been taken off the pitch. And obviously he'll be dealt with. We'll carry on with the football as the corner's played in. And, well, we'll have an update as and when. They've kicked the ball towards them there. Careful. Update, viewers. They're still off the pitch. The physio now running around. I don't know if he's doing laps. I don't know what's happening. The referee, I'm sure, will now signal you can come back on, my friend. Not doing that yet, though, of course. There he goes. He sprints on, and he's trying to get Inzaghi on his left side. Can't get near him. Ansu Fati got a hat-trick last game. Probably should have had one there as well. But what drama here, viewers. Dr. Benji for a reason. I will keep on top of the medical reports as and when they come in. They've got that man there, you can see, has got an injury. So, I don't know why I'm doing it, viewers, if I'm honest. Right, I'm just going to check his heartbeat. He's upset. It's a penalty, viewers. I found, yep, can confirm penalty. The referee's going to double check, but needless really, because I caught it with I heard that, and then the clear contact was made. So the referee's going to review it, as he's right to do. But yeah, we know what's happening here. He comes back onto the pitch, viewers, and he's concluded it's a penalty. So here we go. Now, Ansu Fati has scored the majority of the penalties he's taken this season. And can he get his 4th goal in 2 games? Here we go. Stepping up. 3, 2, 1. All right, wait then. We'll wait. I don't know what we're waiting for, but he's hit the post, and Diego's banged it in. Diego. We all love it, viewers. We're doing it nationwide. There's been billboards, they've been plastered. No one's seeing them because we're all inside. It's a waste of money. Stupid, really. I planned that weeks ago. So, 1-0 into Milan. £3 a pop as well. Ridiculous. They're on there for 3 months. I'm pleased with how things are going, gang. Keep it up. I mean, we've missed the penalty, but we've scored the goal, and that's what matters most. He could have planned it, for all I know. He's a talented player, as the corner's been played in, and we nearly scored another. It looks mouldy. It looks like the pitch has got mould on it, viewers, if I'm honest. Another corner whipped in, and, well, this is going to surprise you, gang, but we've not scored. So I'll see you in the next highlight. That next highlight will be a free kick as SMS steps up, and he shouldn't be on them, to be honest, based on that. I'm looking at the league table there, by the way. ZEBRE, I don't know what's happened to them. I don't know if there's some sort of, I can't accuse other teams of match fixing, Ben, after what you've done. No, but I don't know why they're suddenly very good. It's wrong, viewers, because they've been terrible for about 6 years, and now I've come back to Italy, and they've decided, oh yeah, we're Juventus. They thought they were a ZEBRE the whole time. I see what's going on. 15 minutes to go, and I'm just sitting here larking around, really. The thing is, this is our best 11. I don't really want to change anything. The second goal would not go. Referee, he's been hacked down there. Don't go and look at your monitor. For God, the amount of monitor. This one was on the edge, viewers. I saw it. These glasses, I don't know what they do, but they're good. John Carroll, you used to play for me. Yes, you did. And now you're giving away... Good lad. He's given away penalties or potentially free kicks. We'll find out. He's come back on the pitch, viewers. We'll find. It's a free kick. It happened on the edge of the box. It should be a red card or a yellow card at least. He should be gone. He's going to have a word with John. As look at this. It's like... Da, 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 da. Not quite in tune, as he's kept his cards in his pocket. They just had a chat, maybe a kiss on the cheek, which is, again, inconvenient elbows, if anything, boys. There's the free kicks played in. We've wasted so much time there. We'll never get that back, viewers. We'll never get that back. Sorry, everyone. I can only apologise.
Could have edited it out, couldn't you?
No, we don't edit it out. No, just it stays in. I made some funny jokes. Right, it's over. 1-0 Inter. That just went like that. 1-0. I mean, we'll take it. It's a bit boring. It's not like we need the goal difference. A good win, well done. Really, that was refereeing. We were watching the refereeing most of the time, and a little bit of casualty. It was good. I mean, I've enjoyed it. Short, sweet, couple of wins. I mean, expected wins, but you're not always sure if you're going to do the job. As again, you can see there, ZEBRE doing it again. 4-0 winners this time. They shouldn't be this good. Nuno Cardoso has come from Manchester City and is trying to stop me from doing something here. He's got 11 goals in 26. And interestingly as well, if you go and look at the Premier League right now, Manchester City topping that 5 points clear. So Manchester City are dominant, as we can see. Arsenal, they miss me. I've had a few cards from a few other players. Yeah, it's been emotional. Tielemans sent me a nice one. Univard just sent me one of his face, which he knows me well. But that is going to bring us to the end then, gang. If we look at the fixtures coming up then, we can see here that we've got Milan, Napoli and Real Madrid. But the Napoli-Madrid game, that's the ones we're going to focus on. Someone made a very good point in the comment section yesterday that we should try and knock out Real Madrid, because if they have a poor campaign in the Champions League and then we go on to win the league this year, they may well just sack their manager and then we can go in there. Let's hope. Are they top of the league? Let's hope not. They are first in the Spanish. They are top, yeah. Barcelona are miles off. Sociedad are the only challengers. This is not that's not good, viewers. I mean, actually, Barcelona not doing particularly well. Haven't won a title in a little while. Maybe, Jurgen. It's time to go, Jurgen, mate. Alright, well, that's all to come, of course. If you enjoyed today's video, please do drop a like on it. Want to see a little bit more, or lots more, make sure you subscribe. And we love with care. If we don't spend until next time, I'll see you again very, very soon. You, and you.
Even me?
Yeah, even you. Good, we love with care. Goodbye. I don't really know what you are.
I don't really know what you are.
I'm DoctorBenjyFM. Subscribe now.